Welcome back to another Platform Builder tutorial. In this video, you'll learn all about playing your completed games and sharing them for the world to see. Once you have completed your game, there are several ways to play. One way is from the menu. Select Test Run Game. No matter where you are in the editor, that will run through the whole game for testing purposes. You can press Enter or Escape on your keyboard to pause the game, and since we are still testing, you have access to the command prompt if you want to get to that. Again, we will look at command prompts later in this tutorial series. Or, if you're playing through and you see something you want to change real quick, select Quick Edit. That takes you back to the editor for the level you are currently in, make the little change, and then resume. From here, you can continue playing through the rest of your game. I'm going to press Escape to get out of this. If you want to actually play your game without any test features, then go back to the main menu of Platform Builder, select your game, and hit play. Platform Builder has an Explore section which features the games other people have made with Platform Builder. If you want to publish your game on the Explore section, then go back into your editor and under Game Setup, select Publishing. This is where you can set up the display page for your game. Now, if you want people to actually play it, then you'd better make it look nice. One of the most important parts would be your screenshots, at least one. You can take a screenshot at any time inside Platform Builder by pressing F1 on your keyboard. So let's get into the area. Under Settings, I'm going to make the view closer, just temporarily for the sake of this screenshot. If I hold backspace while I click, it will go backward in my selection. X out of that. Let's get a little action shot by the exit sign. Press F1, and there we go. So I have my screenshot, and let's go back in the settings and fix the view. And now, back under Game Setup, all I have to do is click on the image and select my screenshot. Not bad. From there, I can fill out the rest of the information. And when it's all ready, hit Publish. This will send your game in for review. We just check to make sure the game is safe, playable, legal, and G-rated. If everything checks out, then you'll see it in the Explore section within a few days. Another way to share your games is from the main menu. Select your game, hit Export, and then you get to choose if you want to export the game for Platform Builder, or if you have Platform Builder Pro, then you can export it into a standalone package. The Platform Builder export creates a package of your project files that you can share with anyone else who has Platform Builder. They would open Platform Builder, select a new file, and then import that package this way. Of course, this gives them access to edit the game and even publish it on the Explore section if they wanted to, so make sure you know who you're sharing it with. Exporting Platform Builder project files can also be useful if you want to save backups of your game, which is always smart, or if you report a bug to the developer, which is me, I might ask you to send me your game as well. If you have Platform Builder Pro, then again you can export your game as a standalone package. On Windows, that will create a zip file with the exe game package inside, and it's just the game. So you can share that with friends or upload it somewhere on the internet. A couple of things to keep in mind here. The name of the game from Platform Builder's main menu will be the name of the game file right here. So make sure that it's set right. Also, check that all of your backgrounds in music and sound effects are available to use. Some of the built-in Platform Builder resources are not available for game packages for legal reasons. See this little icon up here? That means the background cannot be used. So I will have to import my own background or change it to something else. The same goes for music, sound effects, and the visibility effect called edge blur. So once it's all ready, we go back to the main menu, select the game, choose Export, create an exe, and we are ready to share that with the world. Hope that was helpful. It's always fun to see what people make with Platform Builder. For our next tutorial, we're going to be looking at layers. See you then.